Good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Amanda. We're gonna do a nice little gentle yoga flow today. So it's a nice slow class, great for beginners, great if you just want a nice quiet hour to yourself to stretch, move, breathe, feel good. Make sure to listen to our bodies. We're gonna do only things that feel good and do only as much as we can still. Take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out. Let's go ahead and start laying down on our back. We're gonna recline into any comfortable position that feels good to you. So go ahead and find that this morning. Maybe our legs are long. Maybe our legs are bent. Whatever feels better. If it feels good for you to take those bent knees and peel them apart, let the soles of the feet find one another. That's reclined butterfly, could feel good. But listen to your body, whatever feels nice. You let the arms kind of begin to settle down. They could be close. They could be a little wider. What feels good on the shoulders? Let's go ahead and just close our eyes. And we're gonna start just by breathing. Nice and slow. You're gonna take a big, deep breath in, fill the lungs, fill the belly. And a big, deep breath out, let it go. Just that, again, breathing in and breathing out. We take this again, inhaling, exhaling. We're going to slow down each breath in. Feel that fullness, really draw the air in into the torso, the chest, the lungs. Exhale, push that air out. And we're breathing. We're being. So just right here, even though we're still, even though it feels like we're just laying down, doing much, we're not active, but we are. That chest and belly, they rise and fall. That heart is beating, pumping that blood throughout our body, circulating. Our breath coming in, coming out, all of these little rhythms. We're alive, we're dynamic. Even if we think we're still, even if we think we're inactive, we are enough. We are doing a lot. Breathe in. Breathe everything else out. Again, bringing that knowledge that this is enough. You are enough. Breathe in. More. Breathe everything else out. Those expectations, that to-do list, let it go. We're still breathing, we're still thinking about our body, our breath, our heartbeat. And if that mind wanders, that's okay. Our minds are pretty complex things. We have imagination, we can imagine, we can think, we can plan, we can hope, we can dream. But right now, we're just gonna breathe in, breathe out. Just that, again, fill the lungs. Let it go. We set a little thought, a little word, an intention, if you like, right here. That allows us to kind of pause everything else. Just allow it to be. Allow us to be, each in our own space. Create that little peace. Little bubble, breathe in. That good, that hope, that light, that goal, whatever it is, that power, that positivity, breathe it in. Breathe everything else out. One more, inhale, bigger. More, sipping more. Side out. Good, nice and slow. Think about fingers wiggling. Think about toes moving. Maybe the hands want to squeeze, maybe the feet want to go side to side, maybe either want to circle. Maybe you want to begin to move your head a little bit, but let your body reawaken, let your body guide you. There's no right or wrong movement. Nice and slow. When you're ready, if you like a full body stretch, if that feels nice, to extend the legs from wherever we are, bring them a little bit closer together. Go ahead and begin pointing those toes, stretching the lower half of the body. Inhale, reach those arms up and over, lengthen, breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Arms come down, slow. And then we take that one more time. Inhale, reach up, lengthen through the spine, reaching through the toes, reaching through the crown of the head. Feel that nice long line of energy. Breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Arms come down slow. And then legs come in nice and slow. So take your time. You're just going to ground the feet first, kind of adjust the back however you need to, and then bring those knees in. So first Appanasana, first knees to chest pose. We just kind of rock it out. We roll around. If it feels good, you can have your hands on the shins. You can have those fingers interlaced. If it feels better, you can always have your hands in the backs of the thighs. Take a moment. Really feel this. Really massage those muscles in the back, the glutes, the hips. All these muscles that support us, whether we're walking, standing, sitting. We allow ourselves to move slowly, to stay, repeat anything that feels good, anything that needs it. And then drifting, taking your time. You're going to come back to center only when you're ready. You're going to breathe in, breathe out. Take a little curl. So you're going to round your spine, your hands on the legs wherever they feel good, but you're going to use your core to lift your head up. You're going to inhale, lifting, rounding. This is perfect if you're just hovering above the earth. Come up as far as you want. Relax your shoulders. Exhale here. Breathe in. Breathe out, back down, nice and slow. Gorgeous. Take those arms out to the side. Hands can ground. You can wiggle the toes, point and flex the feet, kind of circle them around. Just right here, just bend. And then we're going to take first a little twist. So go ahead and breathe in, grounding the shoulders, grounding the palms. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the right, nice and slow. Knees just getting heavier, taking your time. Core is engaged until it doesn't need to be. Try to keep that left shoulder pressed into your mat, or the floor, the carpet, the earth, wherever you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. A few more right here. Ground the palms, engage the shoulders, engage the core. Excuse me, we're going to inhale those knees back up, side out. Beautiful, breathe in. Knees to the left, breathe out. Gently find your shape, find your twist on the side. Again, right shoulder, if it begins to lift up, we're going to try to reconnect it. That means that right knee comes up a little. That is okay, that's perfect. Listen to your body. What does it want on this side? Where can you still feel the lungs? And let go. Grounding shoulders, engaging the core. We're going to inhale, knees back up, side out. Gorgeous. Extend those legs as much as you want, but just kind of getting those feet towards the sky. Knees can be nice and bent, or you can be pressing those heels up a little bit more. But wiggle the toes, point and flex, circle the feet around. So feet are a little bit far apart, so you have enough space to do that. Make sure you're really feeling the ankles. Make sure you're switching directions, going both ways. Gorgeous. Find center when you're ready. Go ahead and let's bend that left leg. You're going to place that left foot on the earth. Close or far, what feels good. And then you're going to extend that right leg all the way up, and you're going to ground the arms into the earth. We're going to do some leg lifts, warm up the core and the quad a little bit. Breathe in, You're gonna lower that right leg, breathe out. Could just be a few inches from center. This is perfect. You are engaging your core. You are strengthening. You're working that quad and that joint. Find a place that you can hover so you're not gonna touch the earth. And with an inhale, you're gonna lift back up. Use that left foot a lot. Exhale, you are lowering down. So you're using all parts of the body that are grounded. Feel that connection as you lift back up. Back and forth. We're gonna go for a few more breaths. Warming up. Continuing to press that whole left foot, the big left toe into the earth, the floor, the mat, wherever you are. Let's take one more. Exhale down. Inhale, we're lifting. We're sighing it out. Gorgeous. Support the back of that leg. You can adjust the left leg however you need to. Wiggle the right toes. Circle, point, flex the foot. What feels nice? Just kind of working that foot out with the support of the hands. Then find center just by pressing the heel up and away. It's the first little hamstring stretch. You can place the hands, keep them right there at the back of the thigh. This is enough. If you want a little more, those hands are going to slide up towards the calf. And again, when you feel it, you're pausing, you're staying. You're relaxing the shoulders, the arms, letting the weight and gravity of them, the weight of them and gravity do all the work. But we're not pulling or forcing, trying to get that leg closer. That's not going to do anything except kind of tweak a muscle, make us hold our breath. So go ahead and keep breathing. Ground that left foot, and that'll help us get a little bit more length in the back of that right leg, pressing through that heel. Few breaths right here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Gorgeous. Support the outside of your leg. With the right hand, your left arm is going to come out. You're going to inhale, grab that palm. You're going to exhale, let your right leg get heavier out towards your right side. And it could just be a little bit. It could be a little more. If you want to ground the elbow, kind of prop the leg up, go ahead. If you'd like to hold the inner thigh or use a strap or towel around that foot, whatever feels nice. You're kind of hovering somewhere above the earth, maybe touching, probably not. That's okay. Open up that hip, and still you're grounding through that left foot. Grounding through the left arm, left palm, shoulder. Noticing what is connected. Noticing what is working. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gorgeous. We're going to go ahead and take that hand to the outside of the leg. Again, really noticing that left side of the body focused into the mat, the earth, the floor. We're going to inhale the leg up. You're going to sigh it out. Good. Bring that knee in. Hands on top of that right shin, left foot, go ahead and slide it forward. So leg's gonna get longer. Could be still bent if that feels better to you. And then right knee, you're gonna take it side to side, kind of stirring it around. Big circles, small circles. And you can kind of go between maybe flexing that left foot, maybe pointing that left foot. Might make it feel a little different on the top of that left thigh, stretching out the hips. Breathing. Gorgeous. When you're ready, go ahead and find center. Bring the knee above the body. You're going to go ahead and take that left hand to the outside of your right knee. Your right arm comes out to a T, another twist. If that left leg is bent, let's go and slide that left foot forward. Breathe in. Rolling onto your left hip, left side. Breathe out. Nice spinal twist. If it feels good, kind of want to shift the weight a little bit back and forth, go ahead. But ultimately, let's keep this right arm, the shoulder, the palm grounded. You're looking up, and then only if it feels good on your neck are you glancing gently towards the right. Subtle, slight. Breathe. Slow, you're going to begin to roll back onto the spine. Take your time. Use that right foot to kind of help center yourself out. Then you're going to draw that left knee into the chest. Let the right knee meet it. Bring both knees in. Rock it around, roll it out. A few deep breaths here. center when you're ready. You're gonna think about the other side. So find a spot that feels good. You're gonna go ahead and ground that right foot, bend that right leg. Left foot, take it all the way up to the sky, extending that left leg long. Taking a moment, just kind of wiggle the toes, point and flex the foot, circle it around. See anything that feels nice here. And then adjust the right foot however you need to really get length in that left leg. Arms are gonna come out to a T, relax the shoulders, ground the palms, breathe in. Lowering that left leg down, breathe out. So again, we're taking our time. With an inhale, you're gonna lift, you're gonna press that right foot into the earth. With an exhale, you're gonna lower down. Back and forth, your pace. Don't need to match, don't need to rush. Go as slow as you want, go as little as you want. Breathe, most importantly. When you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and take one more. You're gonna exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, and then side out. Gorgeous. Support the back of the leg, wiggle the toes, point, flex, circle. Again, now with the support. And then when you're ready, heel presses up and away. Hands can slide up only if that feels good. You want to adjust the right leg a little bit, maybe closer, maybe farther. But relax the shoulders. We're looking up at our own toes, nice long neck. Breathing. Being. When you're ready, take another big inhale. Exhale. Support the outside of that leg with the hand. Your right arm comes out to a T this time. You're going to be grounded. You're going to breathe in. You're going to open that left leg out towards the left. Breathe out. So nice and slow. Find your shape. If it's different on this side, let it be different. That is okay. Relax the shoulders. We breathe. Core, engage that quad, engage. We're going to bring it up, side out. Gorgeous. Go ahead and bend that knee into the chest. Hold on to that shin, right foot, slide it forward. We're going to go ahead and nice and slow, again, stirring around, side to side, breathing. When you're ready to find that twist, we find center. Right hand to the outside of that left knee. Right leg is long. Left arm out to a T. Breathe in. Rolling onto your right hip. Breathe out. Take your time. Rock it out. Side to side. Maybe still. A few breaths here. Back onto the spine. Use that left foot to kind of help center yourself out, and then draw both knees into the chest, into the heart, roll it around, rock it out. Gently come to center, breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. We're going to come up to seated, so if you want to rock front to back, go ahead. Go to tip to one side, just press your way up. Go ahead, nice and slow. We take our time. We're going to find cross-legged when we get up, if this is comfortable. If not, go ahead and find any seated position that is. It could be legs long or apart. It could be seated on a block or a pillow. But when we're here, let's see if we can take that right foot either in front or on top. So stacked or not, whichever feels better for you. Taking a moment to align. Ground through the sit bones, lift through the crown of the head, nice long spine, shoulders come up, back and down, breathe in, breathe out. Gorgeous, take those hands, we're gonna inhale, sweep them up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, breathe in, and breathe out. Palms together, feel your energy, your force, that little warmth. Between your palms, between your own fingers, your own body, connecting, appreciating, going back to your intention. that good, that positive, that peace, that power. When you're ready, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm long. Exhale, little side bend. It's subtle. This is perfect. This hand can stay right here, only if you want. Are you sliding out a little bit more? And only if you really want. Are you coming onto that elbow? What feels good to you to open up this whole left side? This arm, we're going to see it up above us. We want to actually really open up the chest. Roll this arm and shoulder back. So much that we kind of glance up, we actually don't see the hand in front of our face. Lengthening that left side from the hip through the fingertips. Try to relax that right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. To the sky with your next inhale, nice and slow. Both arms reach. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, just that little bend. It's subtle, it's small. This, perfect. Stay right here if this is enough. All you're feeling is that nice stretch, lengthening through that whole right side. Only if you want, are you coming onto this arm? Only if you really want, are you opening up, coming onto the elbow. But really roll the shoulder back. Breathe. Feel length in that right side. Breathe. When you're ready, we inhale out. You're going to exhale and release the fingers. Inhale, flip the grip, palms to the sky, breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're going to round the spine, lean back. The hands are going to begin to face in front of you. So coming down a bit, relaxing the shoulders. We're going to inhale, sweep all the way back up. Exhale, round it out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last time to the sky, we come up, inhale, release the hands, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, a little twist towards your right. Your right hand is going to come down behind you. Left hand is going to find your right knee. Lengthen, sit tall, breathe in. Twisting, open the chest towards that right side. Breathe out. Roll your right shoulder back. Looking maybe towards the side, maybe over the shoulder, but somewhere you can breathe for a few moments right here. Gently release when you're ready. We find center. We're going to inhale, sweep up. Exhale, other side. Find the earth, find your knee, lengthen, breathe in. Twisting, breathe out. Find your spot. Find your breath. Roll that shoulder back. Gently release. We find center. And go ahead and inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands find your knees, shoulders up, back and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Chin to chest, nice and slow. We're going to find our neck rolls. So with your next inhale, you're going to go to the right, gently. Just about halfway. You're towards the shoulder, but not touching. And then exhale, come back down. Sweep through center, down towards your chest. And then over to the other side. Take your time. Come back down through center as you breathe out. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. A few more your time, your pace. Maybe pausing or kind of going back and forth. Anywhere you need to. When you're ready, we're going to meet with our right ear towards our right shoulder. That right hand will come around, and this hand can just kind of rest on the side of the head here. So you're not pulling or forcing, you're just kind of dropping the hand, resting it in that little place where it cradles the head. The shoulder, take it down and away from the ear. Left hand can stay. You can reach through those fingertips, let them rest on the earth. The mat, wherever you are. Breathe. Release when you're ready. Chin down through center towards your chest. Other side, nice and slow. We inhale. We exhale. Set it up, keep breathing. This hand can stay, or you can keep reaching, whatever feels nice. Release when you're ready to the chest, nice and slow. We're gonna inhale, sweep up. We're gonna exhale, hands are gonna come down in front of us. So last little stretch in this place. We're gonna inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk it forward. So take your time, this could be enough. All you're doing is dropping the head, relaxing the shoulders. If you'd like to come onto the elbows or forearms, go ahead. But all we're doing is making a nice stretch in your low back. So as soon as you feel it, that's your spot. Let your torso come down as much as it wants. Find a place you can breathe in. A few moments here. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. Let go of the expectations. Breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna look up and then make our way over towards our left-hand side. So we're gonna find a little side stretch here. So stay low or wherever we are. We're gonna lengthen, breathe in. We're gonna melt, breathe out. Nice and slow. Breathing in, breathing out. You're gonna look up and make your way back to center. Nice and slow, go ahead and make your way back in, take your time. And then we're gonna extend those legs long, take a little moment to wiggle the toes, point and flex the feet, circle them around, just kind of get the legs moving again. And then we're going to take the legs nice and long. You're going to pull any flesh away that you need to. Press through the heels, legs together. You're going to inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Gorgeous. You're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Now, it could just be by your knee. That is perfect. If you want to try reaching down a little bit more, you can reach towards your calf, maybe towards your ankle, or maybe towards the outside of your foot. But again, the knee is right where we're finding ourselves. That is perfect. You're going to reach towards the outside, a little bit under, so you can have yourself lift up. You're going to take that left hand, you're going to sweep it forward. Then you're going to inhale, sweep it all the way up. And then as you reach back, you're going to see if we can lift that leg up a little bit from wherever we are. Again, if we're right under the calf, that's perfect. Press that heel away. And then you're reaching that that left arm back, finding a twist. So you are looking towards your left side. Your chest is open. You're ideally kind of stacking and shifting the shoulders to nice one long line of energy. Pressing that heel away. Lengthening through the fingertips. One more breath in. And as you breathe out, lower the leg down. Let this left arm come up and all the way over. Forward fold. Nice and slow. Shake out the head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands can be by the shins, the knees, the calves, wherever you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice and slow. We're going to walk ourselves back up. Beautiful. So finding that twist on the other side, you're going to inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Gorgeous. Take the left hand now to the outside of the right leg. So again, it could just be right beneath the knee even. If you're kind of by the thigh, it's going to be a little harder to lift in a long line. So I've been holding at least the knee to kind of grip just above that, just below that, the knee to find the calf. You're going to take that right arm now, sweep it all the way forward, kind of folding first. And then you're going to inhale up. And you're going to exhale over. And again, you're finding anywhere you can reach and kind of support that leg. You're lengthening through that right arm, those fingertips. You're pressing the heel away. That left leg is connected. That heel is grounded. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out here. One more inhale. As you exhale, let that leg come down. Let that arm swim up and over. Forward fold. Let yourself go. A few breaths here. One more. Gorgeous. When you're ready, we look up. We begin to walk ourselves back up. And then we're going to go and wiggle those toes. And we're going to go ahead and cross our legs the other direction. So bend the knees. And then we're going to find ourselves this time with our left foot either in front or on top, whichever feels better. Take a moment, sit tall. We're going to go ahead and find ourselves Lengthening through the spine, grounding through the sit bones. We're gonna inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, breathe in. And then breathe out. Gorgeous. Take the arms long. We're gonna reach through the fingertips. You're gonna take those shoulders and arms up, back, and down. Really open up the chest. Lengthen through the fingertips. You can kind of wiggle them, keep them moving so you don't feel cramped or strained. But we want to see if we can keep reaching as if we are trying to touch two walls, trying to connect two pieces of rope. We're really reaching, lengthening, sitting tall. Breathe in. Right here, breathe out. Again, inhale. This time, exhale, flip the palms up. Gorgeous. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flip down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take that right arm across the body. Hug with the left, nice and slow. Let that arm go. Stretch out the shoulder, the bicep, the upper back. A few breaths here. Okay, when you're ready, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, we switch. A few breaths. When you're ready, release. We're going to inhale, sweep up. We're going to exhale, bend that right arm. Hand comes back behind you. Left hand, find the elbow. Bring it in. Give yourself a pat on the back. Job well done this week. We made it. Whatever you did was enough. You are enough. Breathe. When you're ready, we inhale to the sky. We exhale, switch it out. Lengthen the spine, chin up, breathe in. Breathe out. A few moments here. Give yourself that recognition for what your body can do, for what your body did do. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. When you're ready, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Relax the shoulders. We're gonna go ahead and take the hands behind us, and you're gonna interlace the fingers. So you can just grab a hand or a wrist if interlacing doesn't feel good, but relax the shoulders. They should be far from the ears. Nice long neck and spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Just opening up the chest. You can reach as far back behind you as it feels good. It feels better just to let those arms kind of hang, maybe hovering above the earth or resting on the earth. Go ahead. One more big deep breath in and out. Gorgeous. Release those hands. They come around to the front. Give them a wiggle, a squeeze, a circle. And then when you're ready, extend those legs. Oh, you know what? We didn't go the other side. Never mind. I'm sorry. Keep them bent. Bring them back in. Bring them back together. We're going to inhale, sweep back up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down in front. So forward folds, other side. We inhale, lengthen. And we exhale, walk it forward. So this allows us to find a little bit of balance in that low back, stretching out both sides. Let your body, your torso come down as much as it feels good. Your body knows the perfect spot for you today. Accept it, honor it, appreciate it. Breathe in, breathe out. A few moments here. Breathing in, breathing out. When you're ready, look up. You're gonna go ahead and walk over towards the right. So nice and slow. Other side, finding that little side stretch. Other way, lengthening. Breathe in, surrendering. Breathe out. A few moments here. Breathing in, breathing out. Gorgeous, look up, and then we're gonna come back to center. You're gonna go ahead and make your way back in, nice and slow. Then extend those legs, take a little moment, swing the toes, point blank, circle those feet around. And then we're gonna find a nice counter stretch here, counter pose to all the folding we've just done. You're gonna bend your legs and you're gonna take those feet about hip distance apart. We're gonna find a reverse table. So those hands come behind the hips, but the fingers are gonna face back towards your own hips. You're gonna take the hands just about shoulder width apart, grounding the hands, the fingers, the feet, the toes, all parts that are connected. Really connect them, really focus on that. Inhale, lift those hips up. Exhale, holding here, so rolling those shoulders back. You're gonna look up. You don't wanna drop the head too far down so you're looking back behind you, but you wanna kind of allow the neck to be long, even in this kind of awkward shape. Use those quads, engage those legs, press the big toes into the earth. One more inhale right here, a little higher. Exhale, come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Gorgeous. You're gonna go ahead and find normal tabletop. So you're gonna sweep those legs around and you're gonna tilt your way forward. Hands are gonna come below the shoulders this way. Knees below the hips. And then go ahead and curl those toes, tuck the toes, and push the hips back a little bit or a lot. So it should feel nice to really stretch out those feet, stretch out those toes, those little tendons and muscles. So you can kind of shift the weight if it feels good. You can bounce if it feels good, but go ahead and drop the head. Take a few moments here. Breathing. Taking a moment of appreciation for those feet. They balance us. They allow us to try new things, to go places, to stay, to stand. When you're ready, you come up. Ready, wiggle those toes, tops the feet to the earth. And then we're gonna find a few cat and a few cows. So you're gonna go ahead and ground the palms. With an inhale, you're gonna roll the shoulders back, let the belly dip down, the gaze will lift up. Breathe in, cow. Breathe out, cat. And you're gonna push the earth away around the spine. Drop the head, tuck the tailbone forward, looking towards your knees. Cat, inhale, cow. Belly down, gaze up. Exhale, cat, rounding, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, cow. Round, exhale, cat. So you're taking this back and forth. Cow, dropping it down. Cat, rounding, pressing the earth away. You're opening up the spine. So if it feels better if you just kind of pause in one, go ahead. If it feels better in your cat, you can kind of drop it forward or back. In your cow, you can wiggle it side to side. So you have a few options here. Seeing what feels good on your spine, to your hips, to your neck. A few more, back and forth. Breathe. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and find tabletop. Find yourself back and center. And then you're gonna go ahead and just ground those palms. Tuck those toes. You're gonna find our first downward facing dog. So nice and slow. Go ahead and lift those hips all the way up. Take a moment, pedal the heels, get those ankle creaks out, shake the head, take a few moments. So our downward facing dog. Your knees are as bent as you want. So your hips are high, but your head is low. And you're pedaling, you're breathing. You're finding center when you're ready. And then you're gonna go ahead and inhale that right foot up and back behind you. Find three-legged dog, a little or a lot, just right off the earth. This is perfect. You're still feeling that balance, that shape, that shift. Breathe in, breathe out, bend the knee, open the hip. Feel that little wiggle with the toes, roll with the foot. What feels nice? Open up the hips. Breathe. When you're ready, leg comes down, foot connects, and then we pedal, breathe in, breathe out. So we're gonna try the other side. Inhale, left foot up and back behind you. Exhale, hold. Feeling that. Breathe in, bend the knee, breathe out. Feel this, feel the shift, feel the opening of the hips, wiggle the toes. Notice your body, appreciate your body. When you're ready, leg gets long, foot comes down, you're gonna bend the knees, you're gonna look up, you're gonna take a little walk, a little journey. If you wanna take a hop, you can, but take as many steps as you'd like to find your feet towards your hands, top of the mat, or wherever you are, hip distance apart, finding that ragdoll. So knees nice and bent. Let your torso and head sway side to side. Kind of swing the arms if that feels good. You can wiggle the fingers, squeeze the hands, circle the wrists. If it feels nice, you can kind of fold the arms. But take a few moments. Stretch out that low back, the backs of the legs. So just by using our own body, just by dropping our head, we feel ourselves stretching. We're still growing, progressing, breathing. Taking care of our own body. When you're ready, find center, bend the knees, nice and slow. We're gonna roll up. Take your time, first time standing. We've been nice and low. When we're here, head is latched, shoulders come up, back and down. Take a moment, kind of press the hips forward, tucking the tailbone. We're gonna look down and bring those big toes together. If that feels good. If it does not, you can always be hip distance apart or closer. Take a little moment again. Hips forward, core is engaged, shoulders back. So we're stacking, we're lining. Beautiful. Nice long line of energy. Imagining as if we were still on the mat. We're going to inhale, sweep up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just that. One more time. Breathe in, sweep up. Reach to the sky. One long line of energy. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Palm against palm. Feel that connection. Breathe in, sweep up. Breathe out. We're going to swan dive down, forward fold. Head and arms just hang. Inhale, halfway up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We come all the way up, sweep and reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, sweep up. We're going to exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. With an inhale, lift and lengthen. Your hands can always be on the shins or the mat. Support yourself. Exhale, fold. And then go ahead and bend the knees enough. So connect the palms, and you're going to step that left foot back. So you're finding lunge from here, stepping the left foot to the back of the mat, ball of the foot for a moment, and then guide that left knee down, top of the foot's going to rest. Beautiful. Enough space between this knee and this foot that you're opening up the front of that left hip. It should feel nice, kind of dropping it down and forward. Right knee over the ankle, shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gorgeous. Just that again. Feeling fingertips, knuckles, palms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Only if you want more, you're coming up to this knee. So you really use your core. Focus on what feels nice today. If it does not feel good, come back down. Shoulders are still back. Hands can be on that quad, but you're really using your core, your torso. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gorgeous. Hands can come down. Really ground that left hand. You're going to sweep that right hand up to the sky. So looking over that bent right knee, looking towards your right, opening up the chest, trying to imagine stacking the shoulders one on top of the other, lengthening to the sky, grounding that big left toe, the top of it this time, into the earth, the floor of the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale that arm higher, higher. Exhale, come down. Shoulders back, look up, breathe in. Breathe out. Gorgeous. Take it back nice and slow. So you're going to shift the weight back. Hips will kind of come over that left knee until that right foot peels up. Ground through your heel, toes to the sky, lengthening the back of that right leg. So it should feel nice. A little hamstring stretch here all the way into the glute. You're shifting the weight, the hips down until you feel that stretch. That's your spot. Be on knuckles, palms, fingertips, blocks, whatever feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Staying if this is enough. Only if it feels nice and a little bit more. You're going to go ahead and fold over that leg. Drop the head. You're going to breathe. When you're ready, look up. When you're ready, we're going to move it forward. Take your time, bend the knee. You're going to ground the palms. You're going to curl those back left toes and put a lot of pressure balancing on that right foot. You're going to shift that left foot, step it up to meet the right. Big toes together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Just that. One more time. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, fold. Shake it out here for a moment. Shake out the head. Maybe shifting a bit. Ragdolling side to side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bend the knees, roll it up, nice and slow. Gorgeous. Shoulders up, back, down. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Pressing the hips forward a bit. Feel that connection, that alignment. Hips over heels, shoulders over hips. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, wrist swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. This time, we're going to go ahead and bend the knees enough. Just connect the palms, but step the right foot back. So lunge, other side. Ball of the foot connecting, and then bending that left knee a lot over the ankle, bringing that right knee down, top of the footrest. Gorgeous. That's enough for you. Enough space. If this feels good on the side, might feel different, and that is okay. Our two sides are different. Respect it. Honor it. Breathe. Shoulders back. Heart is open. Breathing. You're feeling the side, you're respecting the side. Only me if you want more. Are you coming up? And the side can be different. We allow it to be different. We drop the expectations of what our body should be doing. It's doing exactly what it needs to be doing. It is right. It is perfect. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Gorgeous. Come down. We're going to ground that right hand. We're going to sweep that left hand up to the sky. So twisting the other way. So we're going to look over that left knee. Look towards your left. Opening up the chest. Again, try to imagine the shoulders stacked. So we feel kind of off center. We're imagining that left shoulder actively over the right shoulder. Breathing, lengthening through those fingertips. Even grounding through that right big toe, top of the toe, that toenail. Breathe in higher. Breathe out, come down. Gorgeous. Shoulders back, look up, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. You can bring your left knee down to the mat. You're going to come through tabletop. We're going to take our somehow first child's pose in this gentle yoga class. We're going to take those knees nice and far apart. Those feet can come together. And you can push those hips back towards your heels. Take a moment, rock it out. Let the head come down. You can always come back to this spot. Hopefully you know that. If you need a break or pose that I'm suggesting doesn't feel good, find this one. Find any comfortable space. It's your time, your class, your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Head is heavy. A few moments here. Feeling your heart beating. Coming back to that intention. Your appreciation for what your body can do, for all the poses that it did make. Breathe in, breathe out. When you're ready, look up, nice and slow. We're going to move our way up through table. So bring those hands below the shoulders. So we've got to shift forward a little bit. Bring those knees underneath the hips, feet behind. And then you're going to go ahead and just tip it straight forward to a little bit of a modified upward facing dog. So kind of keep bringing those hips forward, maybe even move those hands forward a little bit so they stay below the shoulders. Adjust how you need to. Shoulders back, just forward, breathe in, breathe out. Knees can come a little bit farther apart. Feels good for those feet to come super wide. Do. It's our first one. Go ahead and ground those fingertips. Press through the fingers. If it feels good to wiggle, go ahead, side to side. If it feels better to stay still, stay still. But lift the chin off the chest, look forward. You want a big wiggle, you're going to drop one hip down, look over the other shoulder. Should feel nice. If it doesn't, then we don't do it. Every day is different. Every practice is different. Every body is different. Not expecting, but just honoring, respecting, moving with our body, our breath. Come back to center when you're ready. Breathe in, breathe out. Child's pose, take it back, nice and slow. Few moments right here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. One last time, inhale. Exhale. You look up. I'm going to go ahead and move it forward nice and slow. Bring your knees below your hips. And then go ahead and bring those feet behind the knees. Ground the palms, curl toes. You're going to bring yourself back to our downward facing dog. Nice and slow. Breathing in. Breathing out. When you're ready, we inhale, right foot up and back behind us. We're going to exhale, bend that knee in, look up. You're going to find a pigeon. So bring that right knee towards the right side, right foot towards the left side. Left knee finds the earth. And go ahead and let that top of the foot just rest. Palms are grounded, shoulders back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, in. Exhale. This is intense. You can stay right here. You're only coming down a little bit if that feels nice. Breathe. nice and slow, you're gonna walk your hands up. If you stayed here, we just rejoining you. You're gonna go in shoulders back, look up, breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Take a moment, press through those palms, curl those back toes, come onto the ball of the foot, and sweep that right foot up and back behind us, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee, breathe out. If you want to open up the hip, go ahead, wiggle those toes, roll the foot around, a little counter stretch, should feel nice. And then when you're ready, that leg gets long, that foot comes down. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Gorgeous. We're gonna inhale, left foot up and back behind us, three-legged. We're gonna exhale, bend that knee in, look up. And we're gonna bring that left knee towards your left foot towards your right, or close to your hips as that right knee comes down and top of the foot rests. Go ahead and breathe in, roll the shoulders back. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Come down if it feels good. A few moments here. Breathing in, breathing out. Palms connecting to the earth, nice and slow. Lift your way back up. Shoulders back, inhale right here. Exhale. Just that again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Round palms, curl those back right toes. You're gonna sweep that left foot up and back behind us, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Bend the knee, breathe out. If it feels good, you're opening up the hip, wiggling the toes, feeling that nice little counter stretch. And when you're ready, leg gets long, foot comes down, breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knees, come all the way down, tops of the feet rest. Now you're just gonna walk your hands back, and then you're just gonna go ahead and swing those feet around in front of you. So we're just coming back onto the hips. And then go ahead, adjust however you need to, so you can come back down onto the back. So finding the center of your mat, bending the legs, lean back to the thighs, and roll back down where we started. Knees into the chest, into the heart, breathing in, breathing out. Slowing back down, noticing our body. Appreciating our body. When you're ready, let the feet find the earth. We're going to find a last little hip opener from the front of the body. We're going to find a bridge pose. So feet are grounded. Feet are about hip distance apart. But before we connect the feet too much, just go and reach those arms long besides the body and see if you can touch your heels. So actually move those feet in a little bit. You're going to ground your hands. You're going to roll shoulders back, opening up the chest, pressing the backs of the arms, the back of the head into the mat. Really connect the toes, the fingers. You're gonna tilt the hips up, and then we're gonna engage the core. Inhale, lifting. Beautiful. If you're just hovering right above the earth, that is perfect. Press hands, press feet. Use those quads. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, holding. Letting the knees stay pointed up, not tipping in or out. Breathe in, one more, a little higher. Use those feet, a little higher. Exhale, come back down. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Gorgeous. Let the arms come out to a T. Knees stay bent, but feet can scoot away a little bit. You can breathe in, find a place you're comfortable, and then as you breathe out, yourself, just tip those knees to the right side. So kind of rolling on the right sides of each foot. Knees do not come all the way down. That is perfect. Finding a nice internal rotation here on the left, external on the right. A few deep breaths. close on this side. Nice internal rotation on the right, external on the left. Few breaths here. When you're ready, nice and slow, you're going to let the knees come back up with the breath in. Breathe out. Go ahead and just bring both knees back into the chest. Last time, rock it out, roll it around. Any last little massage, that feels good. And then when you're ready, we're going to end with the first pose we started with. Kind of reversing how we began. We're going to find that little squeeze, that little curl. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, bring the head up, use the core, lifting, breathing. Exhale, come back down. Arms to the earth, feet to the earth. Sliding those feet forward, and again, finding any comfortable position. Finishing in our Shavasana. We're ending right here, soaking up, passed out. Slowing down the breath. Slowing down the body, just soaking up all that movement and stretching, twisting, balancing, folding, the breathing, the dedication to ourself, that kindness to our body, and appreciation of what we can do. Let that all come in. Every inhale, that power, that peace, that truth, that positivity, that love, that joy, that satisfaction. Breathe it in. With every breath out, let everything else go. A few moments right here. feels good, nice and slow, no rush. I like that full body stretch. We can think about the feet coming closer together, beginning to point the toes, lengthening the bottom. We can inhale, sweep those arms up and over, lengthen the torso, lengthen the fingertips, breathe and reach. Breathe and reach. Exhale, release. Gently the arms come down, the knees come in towards the chest. Roll pillow, the knees nice and close. And just find a little C curve for our spine, countering the flat position we were just in. Just collecting our thoughts, collecting our appreciation, collecting ourself, preparing ourselves for the rest of our day. Trying to take a little bit of this peace and quiet, and positivity and appreciation and contentment, this kindness. See if we can take it with us. When you're ready, take another big, deep breath in and out. Hand is on the earth, nice and slow. We press it away. We rise as we feel that connection, that support. No matter what we try, where we go, who we are, the earth is beneath us to catch us, to guide us, to connect us. Find any comfortable seated position, knowing when we lift with our left side first, we're leading with our heart. We can close our practice together by breathing. We're going to inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more inhale, sweep to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Closing the eyes to the chest. Take the last little moment just for gratitude. Thanking ourselves for making this time for us. Thanking our bodies for moving however they did. It was perfect. It was strong. It was beautiful. I thank you for letting me practice with you today, tonight, wherever you are. And I honor and see the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, relaxing rest of your day. You can find me back here on the mat probably Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. for maybe a vinyasa flow class or something a little faster. You can find all my other classes already on YouTube. Take care, guys.